Ba, 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 ba. Uh, oop, oop. Okay. Okay. Hello everybody, this is Replays and welcome back to Factorio. Yeah. So, what's the up? What is it doing, dude? We have a slightly upgraded for wandering something orbit. Trying to see how much help it can give us. I don't know how much help it will give, but I can hope. I forget to import extra quality units. I did, didn't I? Gosh, darn it. Wait, did I forget to? I did. My goal today is to build a rocket. Also some ships. They run out of ships. Oh, I ran out of ships, aren't I? Yeah, ran out of ships. Okay, we're probably best off going to Factorio to pick up some more ships and fire. Okay, there's motors. Great. Yeah, we're going to do some of those. And in the meantime, I'll make steel, which hopefully will be enough. There's some of these for now. Just working on these. Right? Oh, okay, yes, I need. Yes, I had enough, but no. I need to get the power. Bleh. 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 Okay, power's connected. I just need to get the rest of that thing. I think I'll build a storage tank. Oh. That's all by now. This is unintended. Hmm. Hmm. There we go, MTU, good. And then we'll use one over here. And then... I don't want to do like this. I'll find a way to hook it back up into the system later, I suppose. I'm just gonna set another tank over here, huh? Okay, let's see if we can do that. There we go. And then I need another tank over. Yeah. Okay, what can I do? I also need more of those. Right now, copper again. Of course I am. Set the copper down. Copper much dropped. Yeah, long power, or long power, because that'd be nice. Or should be nice. Oh, good lord. Okay, get rid of you for now. Yeah, I need to put more of this out here so I can actually get more ice. Let's turn you into ice option. Ice, please. Okay, we have enough ammo. I think we should get out of here. Focus on these. Go back to Bagora. This is not working right now. Lord. Walk to Bagora. You should be able to make it. You have missiles, you have ammo. And we need to restock pick up the seats in Bagora. Pick it up. Turn. Okay, that's off. Good. Give me some of those and give me like a stack of chips from Fagora and some I kind of messed up. I had a claw here inserting these oxide asteroids over here, and that meant this area was not getting any oxide, and therefore we weren't making any ice. That's why we ran out of power. Oh, good lord. Well, that was a mistake. We should be okay, but that was just a little dangerous. Good. Good. Okay, we should be okay now. Okay, there we go, we're getting some foreign. Temperature-wise, okay, it's still pretty cold out here, but it's, okay, we'll see how cold it gets. But yeah, it's warm enough to get everything going, and you are right, you're missing two things. Lab. Sure. I guess. Yeah. Hurt. Solid fuel, lithium, which we should have enough of. I think it's a condition for this thing to output the fluoride or the oxide, so you, or some other thing to put out oxide, or some other way to put out oxide, or some other route to output out oxide. I don't know how we would do that, or what kind of stuff we would do. But what's your conditions? Okay, conditions are not working. Basically, I need a way to move the oxide onto this belt. Alternatively, Oh yeah, Factorio? Okay, Factorio, good. If I were to do something like this... That's like the ultimate sushi belt, right? I could, in theory. Oh jeez, no. Oh jeez, I don't know. Sushi belt one for voids. I'll see. I have a different idea. Yeah, something like this. No, this is heckin' clogged. I wonder. I'll try dry detecting. Okay, you took this one, that's good. You disable when there is only enable you, I mean, when there is not a cast site on the scene. Yeah. Cast site is less than 10. Yeah, and then reprocessing gets into here, and you offload the belts, these offset asteroids over here, and it'll be reprocessed this over here. And this needs to be turned off, yeah. I don't want to do another angle sushi belt on the outside, because the outside is kind of full. That reminds me. The alternative would be probably to do something like feeding the oxide from here into here, and this continues down over here, and then we have the oxide being fed down over here, and then it could be all the reprocessing being fed over here. Is this okay, that's more concerned, good. Right, Splitter. Did you get to see? Yes, you did. You... And of course it's behemoth. And spiders are tough. Or out of this behemoth ones are tough. It's not very big, huh? Like, actually really big. No. They just look different color. Oh god, they're coming. Oh god, they're all coming. You could have been great right about now, to be honest. How many hives are there? Oh good lord, there's so many hives. Why are there so many hives? I know they're infinite, but like, why are they so dense? Densely packed around my base. Okay, now. Oh, that it is. That it is. Not that I can't defend myself, it's just it's annoying as heck. I guess that's one way. The worms can't beat me militarily, but they can annoy the heck out of me and make me want to give up. I know you want me to replace all of my turrets at the outpost with laser turrets. What I don't know is how it'll be much better. I mean, I know it'll be better in that I don't have to reload the darn things. I don't know how it'll be much better, especially because I'm pretty sure they're bugs. Oh wait. Oh, it's these bugs that have the laser resistance, it's not the bugs on all this. Alright. Alright. Don't suppose you have any lasers on you? Yeah, we're not placing laser turrets yet. Not sure why. It's just. Wait, what the? Huh? Oh. That's dumb of me. What is it now? Railguns? Tesla, huh? You know, I haven't even tried Tesla yet, so I guess I should give the party that a try. Soapie. Yeah, fair enough. There's just one shot and missing, and then there's nothing we can do anything about it anyways. Yeah. Well, I would like to automate sending out the Spidertron. Or just automate or have nuclear artillery. Which would be more than enough automation to clear out the hives. But they're not seen. Okay, it's okay. We can pick up an we can have police visitors now, so I need to go grab that. Well, give the visitors a try. Not to the extent that I want. I already turned on artillery, but the range is too short. I've had been researching it, but it's not already enough, especially considering how the manual targeting range is basically double. Which, yeah, I guess should be expected. Meh. It is very tough to do, that's why I have it. Fagora. Do you have one of these that's free right now? I want to make a splitter. What do I need to make a splitter? Yeah, I need to make a basic splitter. What's supposed to be splitters in the network? You don't have that on Novice? Okay, so now on Novice. Yes, I stop being stuck. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Oh no, my alcohol. I actually have a really long call. You know what? Import a stack of coal. And then we'll have Novice just to help us out a little bit. Okay, how much water do you have? Enough. Ammo? Probably enough. You're probably enough. What about the Aquino? I need to rework some of this in a bit if I get a couple of splitters from all this. But since I don't have any splitters right now, I will try and We'll go with this for the time being and see if that's enough to do stuff. Gotta do what we need to do. It's okay. That's okay now. What were we doing? I was still trying to get the rocket pad. We should have enough. Well, no, we haven't still yet. Oh. Oh shit. There we go. In theory, this will be enough to do what we need to do, at least for now. Oh, you guys are hogging a lot of power, aren't you? I mean, yeah, of course you are. So I guess I should do the other thing that I want to do, and stop producing power over here. Just to make use of this. I have a heating tower. I will need heat exchangers of copper. Good lord. There's no copper here, is there? And yep, there's no copper here whatsoever. Yeah, copper here doesn't do wait till you get to the planet. Right, that reminds me. How far does this go? Okay, even this far out is 763 degrees. And our heat stacking is all over here. So in theory, we should be able to reach over here-ish with this heat pipe and still have about 500 degrees. Which should be enough to keep everything warm and functional. Therefore, it doesn't going to be too much of an issue to just continue this heat pipe and also have a whole new infrastructure over here. So yeah, we can just continue with that over here. So that's what I mean. That is good. That's like actually really good. Saves me a lot of trouble. The next thing is we need more power. I'm still trying to figure this things out one thing at a time. We're running a bit low on power, especially because we don't have the power to run these two as well. So what I want to do next is set up water production over here and start generating power over here as well, and making use of this heat pipe over here. But to do that, we need these copper plate. We need more of these. I guess we can do the other stuff for now, which is a chemical plant. Okay, let's back you out for now. Chemical plant. Where can I put the top? here. Chemical plant here. You turn ammonia into ice and the seed. This data is cooling. Will this work? Okay, this will work. And I need to get right. Okay, yeah, that's close. That's what I was worried about. Actually, no. I don't have any copper. Okay. You know, this can stay off for now. In fact, we need to make a lithium rising. So we can keep working on that. Next would be ice. Be another chemical plant. Perhaps over here. I need more space. No, that's one space is enough. Yeah. Oh, because I saw more space. But no. I have more space. No, I'm fine, we'll do it like this. And then this will make water, not water. And then we'll turn the water into a heat exchanger over. I probably want another storage, don't I? Just so that we have the heat exchanger have the stockpile of water to use. Good. And the heat exchanger can go over here. And then turbines. Hi, welcome. One of you can run 2 turbines out here inefficiently. So, without the full capacity, but that's fine. And then after this, I'll just need to get the heat going through here. And I need a power grid over here. 2 to 3. Yeah, 2 of these for 3 of those. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I guess I can do a 2 to 3. Oops, the 2 to 3 setup I need. Like this. SSD storage. I mean, I guess. Sure, I can't really put the heat storage over here, huh? And then the only part about this set of storage I mean, is going to be getting it heated. I mean, I guess it can't be that bad. You know what? We have laser turrets now, as we should. A little bit out of range though. You prefer to have your heat exchangers on separate heat pipe network? But why? Your lasers, fun. The problem with this right now is that I'm running out of power grids locations. I guess I could put more lasers out over here. I think I have the... Okay, that doesn't do good. Not here. I get that, but doesn't it... Does it matter? Oh, hang on. Pressure is on off. Change this to you. And if you have extra ones, change it. You can create these anywhere in place. I guess my main question is, why would you want to have separate heat systems when it's not like it's going to drain the heat from your heating network? At least not that I know of. I could be wrong. Speaking of, I need okay, back to planning this thing. Let's assume do not put it down in degrees. Heating tiles over 2 tiles. I would honestly love to have heating tiles over 2 tiles. But the question is, how the heck am I going to keep it all warm? Like even this, I don't know how to get the... I will need to put pipes from here. I can get this warm easily enough, but how am I going to get the pipe over here to keep this warm? It's going to move all the way around, and that's going to be a huge pain, but... So yeah, that's why I don't really want... I guess it depends at the end. Wait, yes, no, maybe? I don't know anymore. Like this. Oops. Yeah, fuck it. No, I can't do the same because it need to be warm. Like this? No, I need to have heating pipes through here for this to actually work. Every individual building, how are you going to connect them then? Underground pipes? Yeah, I guess that's the only way, isn't it? God, that's going to be huge pain there. But I can just do it like this. And I have a pipe running through all of this. Is game performance an issue? I never had any game performance issues. Or Factorio at least. Okay, let's just... We should be able to do this. There. That's enough to get all of this working and powered. I like a tightly compact bases too, but yeah, that's just not possible, or not possible in this place. And right on the iron remote. I severely underestimated how much shock accumulates on Factorio. I mean, that's how the planet got ruined in the first place. Anyways, you. I may need to send you out, like, ASAP, like now. Because I don't know if you have enough, Yeah, isn't the processing even working? I don't know if the processing is working. You have the red and academic green ones. This is... Okay, hang on. I mean, I get that with super rare, but you literally get it from scrap in Factorio, so I really have to go to this structure, but yeah. Let's just try and get this working. Oh no. I hate this place. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But there's just the fact that I still hate this place. Oh, wait, do I do that? I don't really don't need to do that. There we go. Jeez. I saw I hated Gleba, but now Gleba is a cakewalk compared to Aquilo. Okay, I should take care of the power issues. Next, how are you doing? Are you producing iron plates? You are not producing enough. Why? Because you're not getting enough iron asteroids, right? They barely have any iron ore. There's no ammo. Oh, we're losing ammo. We're losing ammo. Okay, go back to Factorio for now. I'll drop these off to me and go back to Factorio. And give me a second as well. Well, Gleba, you're now 100% reliant on imports. Only in the early stages, and that's only until you find stone. Find and mine stone. On Aquilo, you literally cannot progress because you have to import the most basic materials like iron and copper. Whether it's by an orbital platform or by, just fat imports. Okay, science facts. No, rocket. Excuse me. Yeah, rockets. What are you for rockets? Well, and at least I have the 9 indestructible stage revenue already so far. That's something. Maybe I should probably just make a pipe factory somewhere. It should be relatively easy, I think. You make me pipes. How are you not part of the power network? You connect when the types are less than 50. We don't have infinite or rather ridiculous amounts of outer plates just yet, so I want to make sure that we get enough of those for. I do have infinite amount of production on other planets. It's just a matter of getting them reliably to Aquilo. Like, even right now, I could just import all of the steel and whatnot from Volgora. But I would rather make the Wandering Soap a more mobile production base that can sustain itself in orbit over Aquilo and then supply us with ore for the planet to use directly, because that would save me so much in terms of import costs. There is another option. We make a second water soap, fly it over Aquilo, dismantle the fuel and engines, and use extra space to rebuild a massive factory or orbit over Aquilo. Obviously, we wouldn't keep the original water soap to actually for deliveries or whatnot, but that way I can leave one in orbit over Aquilo. It's already the end game for just keeping Aquilo supplied. With the basic materials at least. But now I'll probably have to rely on the water soap just because I can't really set up build a second one to use that easily. Not at all. Novice is kind of borked. Right, not borked. Doesn't have enough productivity to make the dodge thing. $10 now. There's a better location after the wandering. Oh, is there now? Yeah, there's one more option after we're done on Aquilo, and that is the solar system edge. Honestly, I'm not even sure what's there, but I guess we'll see. Okay, we'll see if this is enough lasers to keep us very safe. I hope it is. We'll have to see. Pollution research pack. Yeah. Shattered planet. What's after that? Is that it? Okay, pollution is in the final research pack, but where did we get pollution? International chunks. Yeah, okay, so I need to go to the Shattered Planet in order to get pollution, which is the final thing for us to do, I think. I need to get imports. Okay, how are you doing? Could be better. Okay, don't give me this. Steel. Steel. How much can you fit for rocket? 400? I want 1,000. Yeah, I want 1,000 of these. I need 1,000 steel in order to make the diamond spaceship see. I also need... I also need these things. We're at least producing rocket fuel on the planet for Akulo, so we don't have to import that just yet. How am I supposed to make these things here? I guess Harper is plastics. There's no code here though, is there? I can't get... Oh, good lord. I was supposed to know that there's no way how we can set up the whole bio production, biosynth production. Okay, there's crude oil here, so we can use crude oil to make petroleum or whatnot. But what about coal? Coal synthesis, probably. Is there carbon here? There's no carbon here, but we can get carbon and sulfur from orbit. So yeah, it is kind of reliant on an orbital platform to provide the raw materials. Everything comes after that. Nope. We're having a server line on imports, so yeah. I wanted to make the size factor line. How do I make those again? Here, cryogenic. Lithium plates and fluoroketamine. And ice. Are we storing ice anywhere? I know we have some ice, I don't think we're storing them. Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, it's ammonia. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. Can we? I don't know how to automatically dump this thing. That's a question. That's a problem. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Even if I build a storage tank, it's just going to need anything at some point. I guess that works. But also put the tank there. That way I don't have to worry about doing it all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna check on it once in a while and dump it when it's full. Don't forget size. So this is over here at least. The issue is not running out of ice. But that does remind me, I forgot to set up the ice dump. How do I do the ice dump here? Oh, I have an idea. That still works good. And I need a long seam. Okay. And then you read contents. Turn you on when this is greater than 20. Yeah. There we go, now I can dump ice. And we'll have to sniff water for this. Okay, lab. I forgot. Lab. What's that next? Well, of course you made a bedroom pet. Do I have enough of those bedroom pets? I do not. Did you get your sins? Yes, you did. You don't give me no Socrates. More steel? I'd probably use more steel as well, if I'm being honest. How much super rocket? 400, okay. Give me 1500. Just because we need so much steel for the same. And we also need steel for heating cuts as well. I do have the pipes here, right? Here. Yeah, we're giving this pipe factory. That's fine. You just switch from red to the animation, that's fine. You come back around and I think your knowledge hurts. Good. Okay, how do I do this? What do I need for this? I do that for the hot stuff. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Okay. We use underground piping to pipe it from here to say here. And then we do the same for here. And then heating. Heating can be bought in from here, I think. else on the ice and chloride. Right now, steel. Yeah, that's why we need more steel. Check this yet? You did, give enough ammo. Tissue hunting, that should be enough. According to your plate's good. Go to Aquilo, that should be enough for you to make ammo right there. Right, so I need to store some of the ice that I am producing. How the heck am I going to do this? I will actually do something to set the storage with ice, for ice. How? I guess I can take one of you guys. Or you. Okay, let's turn you off for now. I have to provide a chest. Of course I'm lost you. Got this for now. Wait. Provide a chest there. That worked. Right. So you can take the ice from here and feed the network. And we can distribute it as needed. You need to request a chest, which requires more steel. Okay. Requester, thank you. Did you create more? Please tell me that's enough. That's enough. That's not enough. This why would it be enough? That's fine. And then I'm going to need a arm and a chest over here. I can do you at least. You okay? I do have plenty of fucking almost that good. Right, good. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, show it over for now. I should have the copper to keep me going for a time being. Thank goodness. Okay, next step. Rocket. Get me a requester. Key piece of you. And I got rocket fuel. I have some. No, I'm not. Already not producing enough, so not enough. Dash up a little bit. You're so frozen, because of course you are. Yeah. Oh, and provider. Okay, functional. We have the basics. We have the basics of everything. Well, not necessarily we need, but we have enough for now. Of course, we're going to rely on a lot of imports, but it's something. Yeah, fuck it. I've been avoiding doing this for too long, and it's probably been hindering me anyways. I could probably push on rocket fuel to get it started, but not like we need that much anyways. Store you, store you, store you, I guess, store you. Store you, nice. We have a rocket! Okay. We now have the option to leave. And go elsewhere to clean stuff up. Do I want to do that? Leave for one. Could use some cleaning up for sure. Not like a fusion power? What do I need to get fusion power? $2,000 science packs. Well, I have 80 science packs now. It's just going a bit slowly. Yeah, which is, yeah. But there's no reason to wait until... There's no need to wait until we get all the... Well, we make the 2,000 science packs. That's going to take a very long time. I mean, to be fair, fusion power is basically the holy grail of science and power production right now, so kind of stands to reason. Fair enough, this is what's to do after all. And railguns. Actually, how do railguns even fire? Railgun turret shells. Oh, category, okay. I mean, fair enough. I guess it's not that you're a mass driver or something, huh? That's fine. I was kind of hoping the ammo for the railgun would just be very basic iron plates or something. Because, you know, if you accelerate a particle of iron at massive speeds, that's what a railgun is supposed to do, right? How are we doing? I can't tell if we're getting enough iron ore. Enough ammo. You're making ammo out of this, but Sync will need more ammo before we can leave. Let me see. No, we're not putting out too much. Are we? But now in terms of the asteroids for some reason. Or the chunks. I guess because we're not moving, you get the most of the stuff when you're moving. Still left. That sounds necessary. That's fine. Fishing. I guess so. I don't really need to right now. I just wanted to see if we are reprocessing enough asteroids into metallic asteroids that we can feed the crater below. But I don't think we are. So I have an idea. If I disable this, if ice is under, enable this if ice is under 250, and you only got ice boots, and then you calcite, which calcite? Calcite. It's under 200. That way you won't grab any of these, and then we can go to processing still. Yeah. So these two are hogging all the oxide parts. And then the other parts can reprocess it as needed. And we can get some of the bits for reprocessing. Then you're not producing the iron ore. What are you doing? Okay, you only... Yeah, that person is an animal, therefore not to be seen, and the iron plates. And therefore you're not getting any of this bullshit. Wait, what the heck? Why aren't you opening? Oh. Shit, okay. There we go. Unfortunately, because of that, I mean, you're not. That's... Okay. Do I want to leave Aquila for now? A part of me says yes. But I really need to come back later, but I want to... I don't know. I could build a second water soap and put it over Aquila permanently, as I've said before. Agora, that is true. That is true. Agora is literally better in our space. Yeah, we need to move from here to here. It's not a massive pain in the butt to do so, but we need to do it. I have no idea how we can do it. But, yeah, we need to be on there. But at the same time, Gleba needs a lot more work too. We're not nearly producing nearly enough copper ore. Holy crap! What? Oh, good lord, yeah. Okay, Gleba needs to be fixed up. Also need to deliver Spider here as well. And yeah. The good news is this is mostly self-functioning, self-running. Like the sense production, I mean. Power is self-running, yes. And lithium stuff is also self-functional. It won't shut it down by its own anytime soon. Power is fine. Ammonia, lithium, whatever this fluorocorrosine thing is, that is functioning. Science production is functioning. The only thing that's currently not functioning is the stuff that requires raw inputs. So, yeah. In theory, if we were to just leave this planet and let it do its thing, it should stay functional until I get back and produce more of the rich blue chips or blue potions, deep blue potion as well. Okay. We're gonna go home. We're gonna leave the crew for now. Dump all of these things. Give me these for now. And I'm going to feed these bots to you. Yeah, we're going to come back later because I'll be honest, I was not prepared when I came here the first time around. And it's honestly, it is a minor miracle that we're able to make it as far as we did. Is anything at risk of breaking down? I don't think so. Okay, why don't we stop? Let's have a couple more things just so I don't have to worry about those. I have to copper, yeah, sure. And we'll head to the water soap. That's a long rocket. This is a red rocket. we'll be back. Factorio, we're not even close to Factorio. We will be back. It just is this Aquino will have to stay here in a somewhat barely functional state until we can set up better supply lines and whatnot. Where am I going? No, where am I going? That's Viva, okay, fine. Go to Viva first. I have to make sure we have enough ammo before we can make the journey from Viva to Novice. Speaking of, mark. Now it's not big enough for a mark. A new mark. Let's replace the old blueprint. I guess I can check my inventory right now, huh? Alright. You know, I'm not surprised I haven't heard much about attacks. Could be because the lasers are actually working really well. Do I want to make any changes to the boundaries with itself? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I do. Especially if I'm planning on making a whole new space station. Yeah. Well, the current idea is that we'll make a copy of the modern soap and then fly that over to Aquilo. Once it's it's over Aquilo, we can dismantle the fuel tanks, fuel production, and the engines, and probably all of this, the whole rear of the ship. While we rearrange all of this, I'll shut off the foundries and whatnot. You know, I could probably even turn off the foundries. Because if it's well, okay, no, I should probably leave this foundry up here to provide ammo, another place at least. But we can turn these two off and send those down to Quinlo instead. And finish up a pizza. I think if I would make an obvious. With an obvious. There's actually another problem, isn't there? How are we going to fuel this thing over Aquilo? Somehow is impossible. Nuclear power I guess nuclear power is doable for now. We can have the wandering soaps bring deliveries of nuclear fuel to Aquilo, and then drop it to Aquilo and we'll set it back up. Yeah, obviously we will go to fusion eventually, but we are still a long way off from that. That's the main problem. Until then, we're starting to rely on the nuclear power, which will require nuclear fuel. I don't know how long it will take us to get fusion power, though. That's a problem. So which is why I'm saying we should have the option of having Robin Soap delivering nuclear fuel to the Aquilo platform as needed. Time of the potions. I don't have this yet, jeez. You know, it's fine, it's fine. I can't do this in research, I don't have the science facts. So, 500 science facts is times 16. The hard part is producing these science packs and shipping it back to Novice for use. And how much science facts do I have right now? 114! Yay! Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before we're ready. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Drop down to Novice, thank you. Bye-bye. Nope, too lazy, not gonna do the math. I'm just going to set up what I need to do, make sure it moves smoothly, and once it does, leave it to do its thing. Okay, first of all, not you. One to Mark 3, get rid of you. Yeah, this is not working. Yeah, this is a current working one. Next, I need to make turn 1, thank you. I need to make a starter kit. I'm sure that's easy enough. Trigger greater deviation of us solutions. Oh no. Too much math! My brain hurts. I also need to make a couple of these things, right? What's the structure? Please don't represent those structures again. Here we are. Not unlock where we are. What do you need? Virtual engines. How many man crushers you need? I need for a rocket. Rocket size capacities. Now, give me these. 1, 2, 3. Water, so I will have you do reviews for now, because you're no longer meant to be the platform that's going to rebuild everything. So we can use some of these. No, I won't use anymore. Give me uranium. You stick you in there. Building platform. How do I do this? What's it called? So much. And also to request these please. Okay. Request all these things. Let's get rid of you. You don't ever need it. And you can request everything you need from the surface. Next. Cybertron. I need... What's in the crucial? There it is, okay. Okay. Oh. Nice, there's so many good chips. That's a very good variety. One problem the Cybertron on Eva is going to have is that sorry, hang on. Is it will likely be pretty defenseless. I mean, defenseless to start, but I don't have any production of rockets or the like there. But I will have it. I can have it eventually. I mean, once I get the Spidertron, once I start refining carbon into coal there. 2 radars for escorting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rocketers, is it? That is 1 rocketer. Okay, that's smaller than I expected. Right, radars. Radar. What is the radar? No, it's by Earth on Spider, can I? That's not it. Sure, the Spider has one. And rocket turret, okay. Let's put it. There we go. And catch a fish. Not to mention the stuff I need for you, conductors. Okay, good. Oh. Shields? Do we need shields? Possibly, perhaps, maybe. I'm gonna go buy more extra certain pieces for this Spidertron to use. Let's get to the to fish first. I need 2 radars. Yeah. I'll make a new one. It's not that hard. We won't be here for very long before I go to Greba. Cause, yeah. In the meantime, yeah, I'll let you sit here. Think about what you did. Did you drop off the extra stuff that you want? You need? You did. Good. Right, did I ever make the Johnsons? Oh good lord, why not so much copper wires? Oh, there's some copper wires! You. Oh good lord. Disable when there is copper wires is oh no. Let's concentrate okay for now. Yeah, turn that off for now. Oh no. Alright, I need another nuclear reactor for the 1.2 million copper cables! Okay, yeah, the foundries went overboard. Right, put you down, set you up, oop. What else do you want? What should we need? We want number 25. What is second one of you, huh? I need more batteries. I don't have more batteries. Is there battery production broken still? Oh. Okay then. That should be a few things. Are you taking the batteries at all? I think you are. Okay, right, change your plans. There. And another one of you. Shields? Let's get some shields for the Cybertron. One more global port for you, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shields. Okay, that's a tower, isn't it? I need a battery pack. Yeah, let's get a battery pack just in case. Oh, yes, no, maybe. No, just in case. I'll turn you on so I can help just build everyone for now. And then that should leave me enough space for 4. 4 shields? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 shields. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it feels like fixing one here. plenty of iron ore, plenty of coal left. Oh, copper. Plenty of copper still. And the Spider-Trons can handle most of the things. We can even rebuild entire train lines, I think, with enough help. I should probably build more laser turrets over here. And I think I should... Well, no, I don't really need to make more substations, do I? Yeah, I think I need to make more substations, or have a substation factory. These ones would do the job well enough. And we do have a spare factory, so if we do need to, I can just turn them back on as needed. Copper. I'm sure we have plenty of, not plenty, but a fair amount of, yeah, these big drills. That's fine enough, fine well enough. I kind of think of it, really don't need to make that much else, do I? Rather, I don't need to be here personally. We're going to short on. Oh, batteries. Yeah, I don't need to be here personally to do much. I can just have the Spire Complicator do everything. I may want to set up a second battery factory though. Battery brochures would be down here. No, we are sort of importing batteries, right? Yeah, we are. Oh. Are you not requesting it? I guess you left before. Okay, fine. So yeah, we need to offload the batteries and we'll be fine. Splitter. Okay. That does remind me, you. What are kind of science seeds? Space seeds here. 16 clusters more than enough. How many do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll make one more. And how many astro collectors do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might be a bit too much, but do recall that's the one I'm sending over to do to see. Factorio. I'd like to import more, but I also get the cargo capacity for that. Are you sure anything, or I just taking long outside to do this? Wait. I'm dumb. I can just replace all these with the foundries. Okay, wait, do I have plastics here? I know I have plastics here. How much plastics do I have? None? No way. Oh my god, I found plastic as well. I saw I was importing plastics from Cuba. I'm not. Why am I not importing plastics from Cuba? Okay, I see. I need to turn off this condition because there's not that much photos going on right now. That's another thing I need to fix. And obviously better be importing plastics, yes? Yes. Did you get it? I assume it'll be a launch one, that's why you just got notice now. There we go. Okay, leave. Oh. Did I not set this up the whole time? That's why you were doing deliveries from Gruba. Gruba. How much software do I have in all this? Okay, that's enough software this time, so I think I can turn off that delivery request for now. And just focus on the plastics, carbon fiber, and the other thing. Do make sure to offload all these software though, so you don't have it wandering around. Agora, oh my god, it's full already. I may need to go fix Agora first before I go back to go fix Gruba. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay, you get plastic soon. You... We... Just gonna such a cute scooter. Okay, right. You off. You pew 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 pew. since we're here, may as well do show up all these other stuff too, huh? There is a potential pitfall, shall we say. And that is how we might not have the power to power all of these turrets at once. If, say, we get a massive horde. I don't think we will get a massive horde, I mean. So, we won't have all of these running at the same time. And we should be okay because of that. Hmm? Oh. There we go. Yeah, okay, so this should do for one more here. We're out of... Oh, no, you have some yet. Oh, just out of range, okay, that's fine. There we go, thank you. Come on back. Okay, we are ready to move on to the next area. We're either go back to Gleba or... Are we? Yeah, we're ready to go back to Gleba or Fagora. Either or. Come on, turn this off. The only question is, which first? Gleba definitely needs the most work. But at the same time, Fagora needs... How to put this? Fagora basically needs to be shut down and turned back on after a massive migration of all of these things to this island. And that'll take a very long time. The good news is I can automate the process. And just let it run. So I think what I will do is I will go to Fagora first. Yeah, I'll go to Fagora first. And set up tomorrow. And then while the migration is going on, we will head over to Gleba and clean that up. Deliver? What's a liver? Fagora's a liver? I believe it. Okay. Look at it. It is! It is a liver. Yeah, actually. Okay. It's a bit early, but I think I'll call this episode here. I will take this chance to, I'll put it on screen to send myself to Fagora, and then we will pick it up from there tomorrow. Do I need any other space stuff? Not really. Everything else can be delivered via automation, I think. Oh, I think it's a nuclear power plant or not, huh? I should probably build these actually. Yeah, and these storage tanks. I'm pretty sure I have enough chemical plants on the planet to send it up. Okay, let's request this for now. I need to grab a few things. I'll make a few more things. Specifically, fusion nuclear reactor, heat pipes. Out of these, how many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, that's see, yeah. And turbines, heat exchangers, nuclear reactor. Underground pipes? I'm not sure we're producing underground pipes here. I think we are. Probably I think probably don't need to. It's easy enough to make up these on my own here. If you just have it delivered. And then, yeah. I guess I gotta just send these things first. The things that you need down there, I mean. River cargo to support your crew. Okay, agriculture is up here, like I said. And I'm going to deliver the supplies as the support your crew needs to further nuclear power and whatnot off screen. Basically the stuff that we are producing automatically. And then from there, I will do what? From there we will pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, I also tried to thought. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow. So, that's for this episode. Thank you for watching. I need combinators, shouldn't I? 4 combinators? That's easy enough. Yeah, I'll do those things off screen, and we'll pick this tomorrow. Okay? Okay. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a comment. I'll greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.